Hello everyone. The story I'm going to share today is Zhang Guolao riding backwards on a donkey. Zhang Guolao was one of the Eight Immortals. During the Tang Dynasty, he claimed to already be several hundred years old. He rode his donkey seated backwards and often traveled thousands of miles a day. When he wanted to rest, he would fold up his donkey as if folding a piece of paper and tuck it away. When he needed his donkey again, he would pour water on it, and it would immediately regain its form. In the year of Kaiyuan, Zhang Guolao was summoned by Emperor Tang to visit the palace. Upon his arrival in the capital, Tang saw a very old-looking man and asked him, "You are immortal, so why are your hair and teeth all gone?" To which Zhang Guolao replied, "I have lived for so long and I have no Taoism to depend on, so I became like this. It's such a pity. So is it not better to remove them?" But then, before Xuanzong's eyes, Zhang Guolao put on all of his hair and knocked off all of his teeth, making his mouth blooded. Xuanzong was in shock and said, "You should go and take a rest. We should talk later." After resting a while, when Zhang Guolao approached Xuanzong again, he looked completely different, like a middle-aged man with pearly white teeth and jet black hair. Xuanzong invited Zhang Guolao to join him for a drink of wine. Zhang Guolao said he could only drink 2 liters, but that one of his disciples could drink 10 liters. This made Xuanzong very happy, and he asked Zhang Guolao to invite his disciple to join them. In an instant, a young Taoist flew down from the palace eaves. He looked young and handsome, and had refined temperament. He greeted Xuanzong with clear words and courtesy. Xuanzong asked the young Taoist to sit beside him, but Zhang Guolao said, as a disciple, he should not sit, he should stand and serve wine. The more Xuanzong observed the boy, the more he liked him. Eventually, Xuanzong gave him some wine to drink, and the young Taoist drank 10 liters in one swig. Zhang Guolao told Xuanzong, "No more drinking. He will run into problems if he keeps drinking." But Xuanzong insisted that the boy keep drinking. Suddenly, wine spilled out from the young Taoist's mouth. His Taoist crown fell to the floor and transformed into a wine container. Xuanzong and his attendants were all very surprised and had a good laugh. They found that the young Taoist had disappeared, leaving behind only a wine container, which had capacity for exactly 10 liters. After hearing the story, have you ever wondered why Zhang Guolao rode his donkeys backwards? As an immortal, transcending human limitations, he naturally saw through the development of human society more clearly than ordinary people. Now, look at today's human society. Rapid technological advancement corresponds with a rapid decline in human morality. Abundant material conditions mirror humanity's greedy and desires. Driven by selfish motives, some take desperate risks, even resorting to the murder for personal gain. Social issues directly impact every household. Concerns over children's education and safety, food safety scandals, thefts, robberies, deception, and fraud. These problems arise daily, leaving people unable to live in peace. Therefore, only by returning to traditional moral conduct can human society find a way forward. Only then can people return to the days of yore, when no one picked up what was lost on the road, and doors remained unlocked at night. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.